that is the mindset you need in a cancer journey, is to just go, as long as I'm moving forward, it's okay. It doesn't matter what speed it is. And yeah, and sometimes you do have to pause. You actually have to pause and restock and think, okay, that didn't work. What can we do instead? But you've got to keep moving forward. And, in the cancer journey, I mean, one of the things was we had many, many setbacks along the way. For example, Graham was on an immunotherapy trial and the drug didn't work. So his
Oh,
cancer carried on progressing. And it only works in 26% of people, but we immediately thought it's going to be him. It's going to be the 26%. And
yeah.
he wasn't. And you just have to pause and regroup and say, okay, what else can we try? And they said, okay, there's a drug called epirubicin, and that's another different cancer drug. Let's try that. And I was like, absolutely. And then later on, the cancer sadly went to Graham's brain. And, I just said, well, what else can we try? And they said, well, whole brain radiotherapy, which didn't work on Graham at all. It made him worse, actually. But it was still, trying different things all the time. So, we lived on in hope all the way till his last breath. I never gave up hope that he would carry on living. And then it kind of it spared me kind of pre-grieving his death before it was necessary, because when he's going to die, he's going to die, and I'll have the rest of my life to, go into mourning over that. But while he
Mm,
was alive, we just made the most of every day.
yeah. Yeah. I hear, that the importance of that time that you had together and the mirror of running of it's not the time you do, it's the time you have. And
Absolutely. And it's
actually,
actually, yeah, I never
yeah,
thought of that.
it's
You're absolutely right.
those
It's not how
precious
much
moments.
life you've got, it's the life, how many years you've got. It's the life in those years. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not it's those precious moments that of course there's going to be things that are literally just you two that nobody will ever experience, that no amount of words would help us to understand. So those connections, when you hear when someone takes a photo of you and you explain the story, this is we're back area G, and then they get it, that feels really important, and it's like feels really touching, and like yeah, those sorts of moments.
Yeah, and those are the kind of people you meet running, just random strangers, and they give you a hug and you just go, wow, I've never met you before, but you mean so much to me. You have no idea how much that meant to me. Yeah, I don't know who that runner
Yeah.
is actually. And most of the time I do keep in touch with people, but it was, we're in a hurry to get to the start line and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that meant a great deal to me.